prosper. Believe in God. So he had to tell the people, hey, you want deliverance? You want to have a way made for you? You want to realize salvation? You got to believe. That's the requirement of you. Believe, that is faith, without beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know, many times you can believe something. Intellectually, you may accept, yeah, I believe. Yeah, you know, it's possible. But in your heart, you doubt. How are you going to have believing in your intellectually conception and doubting in your heart? That is likened to, as Jesus stated, that a house divided unto itself shall not stand. It shall surely fall. So you have to have a conjunction, a merging of the heart and mind. They must both agree to receive, to achieve, to demonstrate, to realize the good. And believing brings that so. Now, we have from Mark. As soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken, he says unto the ruler of the synagogues, be not afraid, only believe. So that's another thing too. To believe, you've got to rid yourself of that apprehension. You've got to cast out that fear. Because that causes doubt. And because of the doubt, the problem or situation will still be clinging to you like a monkey on your back. Because you didn't demonstrate belief. True, sincere conviction that that the power of the Almighty, having the grain of a mustard seed, even having a grain of mustard seed of faith. You know, the mustard seed is very tiny, tiny seed. It's hardly visible to the eye. But when planted in due time, it grows into the greatest of trees. Branches so far and wide. And so you see, that's akin to your faith, to the faith that you have. The grain of mustard seed of faith. By constant watering of expectation, constant pouring forth that irrigation, that food of expectation, and then the belief in the desired object, person, place, or thing can materialize. But the power is impartial. Do not believe so that you will bring harm or downfall or error or erroneous evil. A lot of people use the power of faith wrongly. They believe for things that are of a satanic nature. But in believing such things, it is as if you're bringing a curse upon yourself. You may cause that person to fall. You may cause that situation to happen. But you brought karma upon yourself that you must pay. So believe in good. Believe the power of good righteousness and use it aright. Now, friends, let's have a song. True enough, you know, as Jesus said, if you have faith and do not doubt, that is, if you believe and do not doubt, that all things are possible. But you got to believe. tired of your frustration, and you want to change the dire situation. There's something you must do without a doubt or hesitation. In your heart of mine, bring forth the faith sensation. Come on, come on, come on, baby, baby, you got to conviction divine, and you make it surely in time. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, baby, you got to believe to receive. Yes, indeed, you know, that is the prerequisite. That is the foundation. That is the true measurement of you realizing that demonstration. Now, as we know, belief has to do with faith. To believe is to have faith, and faith is sustained confidence. Sustained confidence, and that you will have a favorable outcome. Like I said before, let it be for good, not evil intentions. But let it be for righteous, good, uplifting, positive, constructive objectives. Because to believe is a power, a mighty force, a great invisible essence. And it is impartial. It doesn't care about whether you're a sinner or a saint, whether you're an evildoer or a do-gooder, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim. Has nothing to do with it. Has only to do, or Buddhist, or whatever your religion may be. It has to do with faith, believing, using the power that is the way to bring forth the demonstration, the realization, the good that you seek. Now, friends, let's have some more readings on this matter. Luke. But when Jesus heard it, he answered and said, "Fear not, only believe, and she shall be made whole." So you see here that Jesus said, as a prerequisite to the demonstration, to the healing, to fear not. So we should not have any fears of any kind, worries, anxieties, stressfulness. Actually, the best way is to be detached from the outcome. To have a true knowingness that in your consciousness you already see, you already realize, you already know beyond the shadow of a doubt that the good shall surely materialize or come to pass. And in that expectation, that expectation, then the realization and the demonstration occurs. St. John